Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, welcome back. So I just want to bring to you an update based on the ID card that many people have been, asking a question about it. People have asked a lot of questions, and most of those questions, if not all, has been answered. What you are seeing on your screen now is updates. Okay, and I posted this on our WhatsApp group. As you can see here, I posted it there so that those of you that want to know how will I want to apply, I want to do this, you can as well go to this WhatsApp group and follow the process is there. Okay, the process is there, and I don't want you to be misled by anybody based on the lies that is flying left and right. People are dishing out lies that have been cleared. Those lies have been cleared. Unless if you don't want to follow the truth, then that one is your choice then, because the truth has been made public. So it is your choice to do what you want to do. Now, this is not the only one. We are going to go through a lot of things here, just because I want to take my time and go through everything that concerns the ID card, because very long time now people have been dishing out lies, deceiving a lot of people. To be honest with you, a lot of stories have been told about this ID card, negative one for that matter, from people who should know better, who shouldn't even go through that lane, trying to deceive Biafrans or giving out false information. Now, remember, everything is your choice. But for those who want to know the truth, the video, like I told you now, this link, everything, details, as you can see here, this from COS, press statement, US official ID card to apply for the United States of Biafra national identity card. Go to the link here and take and save your 2x2 photo ID card first before you start the ID card application to avoid any disruption. ID card costs $100 or €100, all right, or pounds, or $50 for Biafrans in Africa. So the discounts is only for Biafrans in Africa. So when you go through the website here, from there you will not know how to go about it and everything. There was a rumor that USB government have destroyed everything about the security, about the security of the ID card and all that. We know all those things. We know that rumor. All right, we know about it. But I'm not here to talk about it, because I have a message for you that I think it will go a long way to, answer that your question, that your curiosity will be answered. So, and the best way to do that is to bring COS so that she will tell you. So, listen to this. I'm gonna play this so you listen to this update about that, some of this claim, and why people say what they said and all this nonsense they said in the past concerning the ID card. So you have opportunity now to hear this from COS. Okay. So without wasting much of your time, please do me a favor and like this video. In case you have not, click on the like button. Very, very important. Make sure you like it and give it and share it widely. Now, so of course, subscribe if you're new. Let me just put it out there. Subscribe if you're new. Listen.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much.
For their ID card. It's submitted.
Let me start from
just
here.
occupy your time talking to
Honorable.
directly under my control. Fully.
I want to make sure that where she started talking about it is well, presented. I don't want to skip any word from her now, so that you hear everything.
Yes.
200.
Just pay. So we are not going to miss anything.
200.
All right. I don't want to miss anything
Okay,
now.
okay, you have 100, you have a 50, and another 50. That makes 200. Is that correct? Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now listen very well.
Just a lot. And because by next week, second week, we all fully, then that time they will understand. They will, Your Excellency, please.
Yeah, let me quickly say what I think. Thank you so much, Biafra. Yeah, not just for the children. All Biafrans are encouraged to apply for the ID card, but make sure you're of good behavior, okay?
Yes.
You can't destroy what you cannot destroy what you started. Again, I read on Twitter right now, somebody was saying that there are some people that was telling them before, around, is it January, February, like somebody like this, like Sonia Parawa, his group, that we are telling them they suspended ID because of something. And I just read it somewhere. So the person was asking them, why did they lie to Biafra that the Biafra ID was suspended? They could have even more people are now applying for the United States of Biafra ID. So I just saw that. I never, sometimes I don't really listen to these people because they just occupy your time talking trash on air. So that's why most times, for one sanity, you elect who you listen to. If not, all these junks that are on social media, paid agents of the Nigerian state, they will continue to do what they are paid for. So I'm just trying to, whoever that answered, that was a good answer. But again, these people never really had the authority to do anything pertaining to any of the security documents of the United States of Biafra government or the new nation. They have no capacity. They have no qualification. They don't have any document. All they're just making noise on social media, jumping from one place to the other. They are incapacitated. They know they are incapacitated, but they just keep deceiving the gullible ones that are following them. So for them to say the ID card was suspended by them, these gullible ones are because something, they never have the power to say anything or do anything concerning the new nation ID card. They can't. They don't have the capacity to handle such a security document for Biafrans. They will manipulate it. They will. There's no way
which is true.
will ever
I listen to that from
security document in the hands of these gullible people that make noise on the social media. So
they said you played the trump card by bringing me in. They said you played the trump card. Okay.
Again, I didn't know when they ever made such a comment, but I'm just trying to let Biafrans know that all the security documents of our new nation, the United States of Biafra nation, all our security documents are fully intact, including our document, including our constitution, including our ID cards, including our agenda, including everything that our Obatoge and Onyedu has worked for. All of those security features are directly under my control, fully secure and intact. Another thing I wanted to talk about is our ID card. The only thing that we changed in our ID card is the.
Now listen, because this part is the reason why I wanted to put it, because this rumor, it did not start today. People have been saying, oh, that she altered the security of the ID card. She did this. I'm not telling you lies. This is a lot of people are pushing that narrative. And surprise, COS just talked about it here. And in case if you're one of those that have been somehow conditioned, someone somewhere control your mind about the security issue, about the ID, whatever that is going on about the ID card, this is a privilege for you to know, to hear it from COS. But most of you are scared to ask COS this question. And I don't know what made her to go, deep to talk about this. And I love it because it's not very, very clear. If you are one of those that are somehow your mind is not okay, maybe you someone somewhere have disrupt your sense of reasoning, this may help you to reshape your mind and everything. Listen, very, very important, very, very important. Don't forget to like the video though, please. Very, very important as well. Yeah.
the facial recognition. Most of you that have been following up, I told you, but when we started doing our ID card, we had this beautiful company, Jumio. So we were using Jumio verification to do our facial recognition. So now, in the process of that, we discovered that Jumio is good, but there are other great recognition processes that are being used. Even those of you, those of us that have American passport, American ID card, when you get to the airport, sometimes it's not good, but you would just be able to like place your face on the machine. And it just captures your face in a second, and the whole database is analyzed. So what happened when we were using Jumio was that when Biafrans apply for their ID card, they submit the documents. Then when it gets to the Jumio verification, it takes our Biafrans so much time for them to go and process. Please mute your phone. Guys making this noise. It takes them so much time to go through the facial recognition. Remember, those of you that did the facial recognition, you have to turn your face a certain way. You have to turn it like this, turn it like this, turn it like this, and all that. That needs to be captured. And then that is compared with your application. What we discovered in the process is when it gets to that Jumio facial verifications, most Biafrans, they got stuck. So even when we came back from Finland after our initial batch of the ID cards were printed, we discovered we had over 400 or 500,
about 500,
over 500 applications of Biafrans pending on the verification, on the Jumio verification page. They were pending, but these Biafrans, they paid, they already paid, they submitted their document, they submitted their ID. But when it comes to that facial verification by Jumio, they got stuck. So what we did is, we do not want people's application to get stuck on the Jumio process, because again, it's just going to take a lot of time. No matter one, it will take the limited staff we have to keep sending emails to them to go and make these corrections. That is one. It will take them to even physically be online with them to direct them on how to move their face up. So even some of our IT people like Honorable Gabriel, I knew there was a time he devoted almost like 3-4 days a week, just coming, following up on Biafrans to call in for him to guide them to do this turn right, turn left, turn the Jumio verification process. So that was really not very realistic for us. And again, we do not have enough staff to go through 500 applications that are stuck at the verification stage of Jumio to help Biafrans to do this turn right, turn left. So again, that was when we realized that problem. We now introduced in the new application, which is simpler. Again, we remove certain things that we don't really need in the new application, because remember, this is just our Biafra ID card. We are still going to do our driver's license. We are still going to do our passport. That will be more intense. That will take more. And some of the people that think you can just walk your way into Biafra land, you didn't help us. You've been destroying this struggle. You've been destroying everything we are doing. You've been talking against what we are doing. Then you think you can just have a clean ride because I know it is those people that are talking against what we are doing. They'll be the first people that will carry chair and go and sit down in their villages in Biafra and waiting for Biafra passport and Biafra ID card. So again, what we did was to make it simpler for Biafrans to go through this process of the application. So instead of the Jumio verification, what we introduced is the Zoom verification. So in the Zoom verification, what we introduced is that after you've done your application process, submitted your documents, then you go, instead of doing the Jumio verification, which was difficult for most Biafrans, You will now have an appointment. That was when Dr. Dorothy was having Zoom every Friday. That was the intention of that Zoom, whereby we will now have that Zoom. And if you have applied, you will now come 2 or 3 cabinet members. We now verify you through the Zoom, ask you questions based on your application, talk with you. I said, Biafra, see your face. I said, Biafra. That was the intention of what we planned to simplify, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So again, this is the only major thing that really changed that application process, apart from removing, and that helped us to go through almost over 400 or 500 applications of Biafrans that were pending on the Zoom verification stage. So that was the major thing that really happened. And then with that, it is a smooth sailing right now. The application is much easier right now. With our new Homeland Security, who is even still trying to get a catch of the whole thing, the whole process will become easier. And we are doing a couple of updates on our platforms and all that. So that will make it really easier. So when you hear people sending wrong information to the public for nothing, there was absolutely no need for that. What Dr. Dorothy did was just absolutely uncalled for. Again, everyone plays their own part in this government, in the restoration process, in our freedom process. But for Christ's sake, if you feel tired of what you're doing, just walk away. Don't go lying to people. Don't go creating things that are not there. Don't go just misinforming the public, thinking that because you're out, or because you misinform Biafrans, that was not, it will not move one pin, I'm telling you. At the end of the day, what you say, what you lie against the government will come against you. So again, I just want to clarify that to Biafrans. The integrity, the quality of the United States of Biafra ID card is one of the topmost in the world. I am telling you, with the company that is in charge in doing our ID card, the different steps they go, the different marks, the different security features embedded in our United States of Biafra ID card, none of that changed. None, not even one. The only thing, major thing I tell you, apart from removing next of kin and some of these things we don't need in the ID card, the only major thing that changed is that facial verification, which we now have Biafra cabinet members, those that volunteer to work with the Homeland Department maybe every Friday, do those facial verification and also document their verification forms which they did for that individual and submit it as part of that person's documentation. So I just want to use this opportunity to clarify that. So for those of them that do not even have, they don't even know what goes, the process of the ID card. What they do is attack everything the government do, attack whatever I do, and that is what they are paid to do. And that is what they will continue doing. As they are attacking and attacking, we are moving to Biafra. We are moving to our land. We are secretly even inside the one, they may still be attacking, but it's okay. When we get to Biafra, we're going to start it out.
Now, that is not end there. And I'm very happy for this clarification because it will help a lot of people to understand that, I always tell you, you want to judge case, judge it from both sides. Don't listen to one person and run with it. Always pay attention to the other side to see if you're actually honest to yourself. But when you begin to base your argument or your judgment on one side, you are not helping yourself. That means you are automatically lying to yourself. Do you understand? There's something she said again. She made it clear that this is, in as much as you tend to fall back, fall deep, fall under Kovum is up to you. But as long as you have applied for this ID card and you're a Biafran, and somehow you will not see USB government as USB Nigeria, or excuse me, or some said USB charger. I forgot that one. USB charger, please. It doesn't matter. This is why they believe too much. Now, and you have applied for ID card for USB to give you somehow, ID card, and you still did not cancel that's your application, and the process, you paid though, you have paid and everything, and your application is going through process, and before you tell to, oh, let me fall back, let me fall deep, that the process will complete you. Then when the whole thing comes out, if you don't want to, because it's no longer non-USB that you want, it's not USB that you don't want, write to them, send email to them, let them know that you are hereby canceling that application. You don't want it. You are renouncing your ID card, not for refund, no, but to prove that you don't have anything to do with USB. It is your responsibility. This message is for Ogen Kaba and their mushroom followers. Yes, now they are more. I know some of you say, "Okay, you are insulting." I'm not insulting you. That's what it is. How can you not be mushroom after going through what Biafra went through to get this thing done by self-referendum and flying from your location to Finland to declare Biafra, and they are telling me to follow you, you are falling back. It's up to you. The problem is from your brain, but I'm not here for that because I'm not a medical doctor to help you on that. The only thing I want you to understand is that you have opportunity to renounce it officially. Write message to them, send email to the USB government, renounce that your ID card. And COS made it clear that if you do not, they will still send it to you. Okay? It's up because this is your ID card. Now, if you have already received your own ID card, you don't want to use it again, it's up to you to destroy it the way you want to do. But do not commit crime using those ID cards because you want to hurt your USB government. No. You end up paying for your own crime. That you have ID card from US government does not mean you should go and start acting like a hush puppy with the ID card. If you do that, you are your own. That's your details. Remember, it is your details. So don't think that you are hurting US government. You want to discredit them. The choice is yours. The choice will be yours. Now, that's to prove what I just told you now. Watch this. Here is one of the Ogenkere person, because I tried to click on this name here. Although I'm going to click on it, all right? I will click on it so that you see the CS made this post 5 hours ago, responding to this person. I don't know. I just got the notification. I don't print the ID card, she says, but yours is out. I will receive. Say, you all will receive yours. You all will receive yours as soon as possible. It is not my government, and you are free to renounce the ID card. So we don't mail it to you. So you don't mail it out, meaning that this person this is one of those things those people that I've just told you now. You applied and somehow you decide your brain is no longer in the normal level. You try to fall back or fall deep, or maybe now you want to become La Subas Republic. Those who say they are neutral, but they are noisier than those who actually belong to the group. Now, this man, like, don't worry, we are gonna see the person, because this is his handle. CS tag this to the person that your ID card is out. To I am not the one that printed that because the process had been ongoing. Now it has finished. Now, if you don't want to receive it, tell us. Otherwise, we are going to send it to you. Or tell us so that we will not send it to you. When she said you or does, so this post is not only meant for this man alone. It's for people like him or people that are going to fall back maybe tomorrow, because that's his life. People will go and come. It's up to you. Now, this is his own ID card. This is his own. You can see it's in public, so I'm not. Don't say that Kai report you are bringing something in public. No, it is in public, the public domain, and this is, you can see it here now, right? This is the person. Now, like I said, I know you would like to know the person. Who is this person? When you click here, it will take you to this man's page. All right. So this is the person, the person that CS made this post to. This our uncle, our brother. You can see this is why. If you want to know, look at all his posts, his Sonak Barawa and the rest of them. That is to tell you that he belongs to Sonak Barawa. Okay, you can see, and then you can you can see. So the Ten Cruz was taking picture with Asai Ayok and everything. You know, after taking the picture, Oluze, come and prove to us that you are with us. Ten Cruz, so that is it. That is. I'm not gonna say much. I just want you to capture the information, like I told you. Here is because after she made those statements, made this clarification, the news badge, like the company that is in charge of this ID, have actually produced more ID card that is out now and waiting to, I believe, maybe before by now, because this happened a few days ago. I think most of the card must have been sent to the rifle owners, and COS made the announcement when the card.
Greetings, Biafra. So now, yes, we got the second batch of the United States of Biafra ID cards ready to be shipped out.
You get the point.
To Biafrans. This batch right here is for those in the United States of America and Africa. We got all these hundreds of ID cards ready to be shipped, mailed out actually to the owners. We also have a similar batch, more than this, is ready in Europe to be mailed out, and another batch in Australia like this to be mailed out, and Japan, I think, yes, already to be mailed out, sorted by the USB government professionals. And in each of these ID card, you're gonna have, when you open that, you're gonna see something like this. We have the ID card right here, you can see, and then you have the letter that comes with each of these ID cards that will say the United States of Biafra government, Department of Interior and Homeland Security. So, Biafrans, be not moved. We are right on course. The United States of Biafra citizens are very, very happy that our ID card and security documents are being recognized by some countries in the world. Thank you all, Biafrans, and thanks for your patience. We are overcoming every step of the way. May God bless you all.
Thank you so much. This is wonderful, right? It's wonderful. So, my people, thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Do me a favor by making sure you share it widely so that people will know what is going on. So people will understand the level, the condition of the ID card and everything. Like I said, the link to apply is not hidden. You can get it from our WhatsApp group or check the details of this video. You will see it there. All right. Thank you and God bless you. Bye-bye for now.